So this is my tent made by Mountain Hardwear, and it's actually an incredible design. This is where I get in the front here. Front flap comes out. There's a little window here so I could check the weather when I'm on the inside. And mesh, so it's very lightweight. And then right next to me is the bike, and this is one of the more incredible parts about it, is that I can actually keep the bike under the tent at night. That way no one knows I had the bicycle with me, and I'm able to conceal it, keep it out of the weather, and everything I do, you know, I always know the bike's right there. I always know my equipment. In the front of the tent, I had plenty of space for all my gear underneath the vestibules here. And when this one comes down as well, there's also space. I'd put my stuff here. And at night, it's pretty good at having all the space I need inside here. Putting stuff up around my head and making sure that I'm comfortable. My pillow. Up here I have some gear storage. Usually my glasses up there, and on top even I would put my stuff up here for the night, and that way I could dry it out, put it up on top of this mesh part. What's also nice about this tent, I mean, besides weighing 3 pounds, is that the tent poles themselves actually collapse down extremely small so that they can fit inside my panniers. So the whole tent can fit inside the panniers, and I don't have to leave it exposed. The side with the bike, this is great. It's like a little bicycle garage. I zip open this part of the fly, and I can roll the bike right in underneath here. And it just leans right against the tent. I don't have to make sure I take off the panniers, and that way it's not pushing into the tent. And there's plenty of space in here. If I have to put extra gear, I can put it on the side. Right on these poles, there's a little steel piece, and that allows for the tent to, when I lean the bike against it, the clip will actually can slide down and will pull up against this little piece here on the pole. That way the tent doesn't collapse, and so it maintains its structural integrity. And you can see how this one pole actually goes way above the tent and creates this large vestibule space. This tent has survived, you know, a trip across the country, and really I couldn't have done the trip without it. I've slept under the railroad tracks, you know, next to freeways, fire stations, even right in the middle of a city with people walking by on the curb and, you know, cars honking at me. And the whole time, no one's really ever known what I was doing. They just saw this guy in a tent, and eventually, you know, the bike disappeared as well. So, really made the whole trip possible, and being able to camp whenever I needed to, and kept me dry and kept me safe through a lot of wind, a lot of bad weather, rain, hail, snow even. So, thanks to all the folks there at Mountain Hardwear. This is the Ghisalo, is what it's called. All right.